What's up, YouTube? Another vlog from home. Go figure. Not really. I got my iPad, so that's what I've been doing it on. And my iPhone can't give me the stupid, "You don't have enough space." Sorry for the camera movement. So I had a pretty good Easter weekend. It was actually somewhat busy there at the bowling alley. I worked Friday and Saturday night. Friday was pretty busy, but of course, Friday was busy because of leagues, and we're not going to cancel leagues, so we can have all the lanes open for people to bowl on at a 99-cent rate when league bowlers are paying $10 a person for lineage. So, so yeah, I worked those 2 days. Then Saturday we got out of there about 1:30, like I was predicting, and then I went up over to the gas station about quarter till 2. I hit the road and I left for Michigan because I was going to visit Azzy the Easter weekend. So I got to Azzy's place roughly about 5 in the morning, pretty close, and it was actually an interesting drive because once I got into Michigan, it was actually raining a decent amount, not too bad, but it was actually nice and cool and calm and felt really good. So, but up in Michigan, staying with Azzy there, it was pretty sweet. I got to meet her dad. We had a cookout. We had a Easter tradition that they do. I'll get to it here in a second. And then I stayed till Tuesday, and I left Wednesday. So I stayed till Wednesday, but I left Wednesday. But they're pretty much, I got there as he was laying there ready for me. No, well, she was just laying there, but of course she was still up because she was waiting for me. And of course I had to piss like a racehorse because I had a bottle of Gatorade from the bowling alley. Yeah, we watched a movie, relax, cuddle. And then we woke up the next day around 11, I think, and we went to IHOP. Since she's like, "Well, do you want Texas Roadhouse?" Because that's originally what I wanted, or what she wanted to treat me to. And, no offense, I wanted Texas Roadhouse. Don't get me wrong. But after working until 1:30 in the morning, and kind of still being up, kind of being off my schedule, not being in bed until 3 hours later, which, that's not a problem driving to see her. But I was poop. I wasn't real hungry. Didn't want to make her waste her money on Texas Roadhouse, which is easily more expensive than IHOP. So we just went to IHOP. I was feeling brunch, We both got pancakes, and of course, freaking the nerves hit me. I don't know what it was. Just the fact that I was off my schedule. Ate like maybe part of a pancake and a couple sausage links and my apple juice. So obviously I got to-go box, which is fine because the next morning I had that for breakfast / lunch, and I'm just like, yes. But the Easter tradition Sunday, after we woke up that day, and it was probably about 4 o'clock, I believe, that afternoon, because her mom had set it up like that, and she invited her dad to come Well, Athie's dad to come. Her ex, I guess. And that was, I actually, when we got back from IHOP, we both sat in the bed and we took a nap. I believe I took a really, really long nap. It was about after 4 I woke up and I went out there and I'm just like nobody was in the house, so I'm thinking, okay, they're all outside in the back, I'm guessing. And then, so they had a cookout, or Nate was on the grill cooking, and, Nate was on the grill cooking, I went out there and everybody was all around there, and of course, there's this guy with whitish grayish hair, and, so I'm like, oh, there he is, you know. And I just kind of walk out there nonchalantly, you know. But, the tradition we did is pretty much when we got out there, they had the eggs, like, you would hard boil. I don't know, like the outer shells, pretty much the part you crack to get the yolk out, or to get the shell off the hard boiled egg. Don't know if they hard boiled them and somehow took the shells practically perfectly off, or if they just cracked part of the egg. I don't know. But, pretty much the eggs were intact, except for like a little circular part on top or whatever. And they had glitter in them, and they had them covered. The one portion was covered up. And so pretty much there was like at least 2-3 cartons of eggs. And the tradition is you take the eggs and you just smash them on other people's heads, so you have glitter heads, you know. Well, of course, her younger sister, who was there, pretty much she knew it was coming, and she was hiding in the little playhouse for the nephews, and for her nephews, and it's just like, I saw her over there, and I'm sitting in the middle of the yard. The little kid's playhouse is sitting next to the actual side of the house. So I'm thinking to myself, I grabbed the egg, I'm just like, I threw it, and luckily I'm not completely as accurate as I am in bowling. Which, I'm still not completely accurate in bowling, but I'm decent. But, I hit the side of the house, probably would have hit her chest, probably like right about here. But it sank a little bit low gravity. And of course, next thing I hear, David, you're not supposed to throw those. You're supposed to smash them on people's heads. And Azzy's mom. So it's just like, I don't know this tradition. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I take another egg. I go run over to there and I go, bam, get her. And of course, I got Azzy a bunch of times, and I snuck up on her brother. Her brother wasn't even paying attention. He was just, I don't remember what he was doing, but he had his back turned to me, and he did not see me coming. And all I do is I go over and I'm like, "Bleh." Yeah, it went, "Bleh." But anyways, that was pretty fun. And also, his brother had a game, Gears of War Judgment, which I wanted to play because I wasn't sure if I liked it or not, and I really didn't want to buy it, but Best Buy decided, hey, you know, April Fool's, no joke, but we're sending you a $10 gift card for your loyalty, and they really didn't, because there was a $10 card in my account. Unfortunately, it expired one day, so I'm just thinking, okay, is there a Best Buy next, you know, somewhere? Well, guess what? I broke down, I bought it. So, it was only $35. I had $25 in rewards, $15 that I had already, $10 that I received that day. So I went to Best Buy and I got. Oh, seems a lot different than the other Gears. Not completely, but like they have a team deathmatch, a free for all mode, um, some aspects of Call of Duty, but honestly, it's not Call of Duty by any means. I don't know why people think that. Any game can have a team deathmatch mode, but it's a change for the best, I think. It's kind of frustrating. Gears was frustrating at times, but it's not a bad game. I believe that I'm gonna do a game collection video probably once I'm done with this one. So that's all I can think of right now for my vlog. Just Easter weekend vlog, pretty much. Um, but other than that, same drama at work, whatever, Bolo 290, D-Dick 15, out.